Hey, it's Backspeed, and you know what? It's flanking time. So, today I will not show you how to flank, but how to build the perfect weapon for when you're flanking the enemy. You're able to kill all of them without having to worry about missing too much bullet. I will show and explain the four main things that you need to focus on while building your perfect weapon, and those details can be applied to rifle, SMG, and of course light machine gun. Before starting, you will be able to copy the same gun that I'm showing right now. I will share the code in the description and in the comment, so you can just copy paste and be able to dominate on the battlefield. This is currently my main weapon that I'm using in Delta Force. I really love the AK-74, and let's start by the four things that we need to focus on that will help you build any type of weapon to dominate and have fun, and of course have as many kills as possible. The first thing that we will focus on is not damage, is control. Control is really important, and you will see why. Because control, the higher the control, the less noticeable the weapons recoil when fired. So better control, less recoil. That's really great if you want to kill. Handling is the second stat that you need to focus on while building your gun, because handling is your time of speed when you're trying to aim. So more handling equal faster aim. So you'll be able to quickly aim and kill anybody. Stability is the third stat that you need to focus on. The higher the stability, the less the weapon shakes during continuous fire, the less breathing effect aiming. That's good for sniper. Stability also gives you flinch resistance, so if you're firing and someone fires back to you, will not lose as much accuracy. Accuracy is the fourth stat that you need to focus on, but it's not the main stat, since accuracy in this game is mostly when you're firing from the hip, so it's mostly your stat for hip fire. So if you're someone that loves close combat, that always on the front line like a medic, have a better accuracy will help you fight and have more survivability while trying to help everyone else that are down. Bonus tip, in my opinion, the panoramic red dot sight is the best in the game, since you have a clear view. It helps at close quarter range and also at medium range. So don't hesitate, put it in any gun if you can, except the sniper of course. While I'm showing you my gun stats in the background, if you enjoyed the video so far, please drop a like, comment what you think about those stats and what type of build that you want to see, and of course subscribe if you're new to this channel. That will help the algorithm spread this news to everyone else. And just a reminder, in the description and in the comment I will provide you the code to have the same gun as you can see right now. Now let's test the gun in the firing range, and as you can see I can just auto spray the gun, and the accuracy is really good at long range, at close range, and it's so easy to control. That's why I love this build. And one thing that I would like to mention again is, as you can see, my panoramic red dot sight is just perfect. You see clearly the enemy. Now I will show you my build for support when you're close range with the submachine, and you will see that I'm still using the same type of strategy as having the best control as possible, good stability, good accuracy. Handling is really good since I will be able to aim down the sight faster. I don't have the panoramic red dot sight on this gun, but I just hope to get it later while leveling up. And of course the suppressor is a good thing to put on your gun, and if you're a medic you can operate on the front line in silence. I know, a bad one. We're back in the firing range. I just want you to show this gun with the medic. This submachine is really good. The only thing is it doesn't have as much control as any other rifle when you're playing the assault. That's normal because those submachine guns have a better time to aim than assault rifle, but less control, so you cannot kill people at long range, but at close range you see you can just shoot without the need to aim out the sight. Less aiming, more killing, and more of course healing. There's one more detail that I want to show you before going with the light machine gun build, is you're able to calibrate any aspect of the gun if the option is possible, and that can help you have better control, better handling. You just choose what you want to do. For the AK, I choose always with stability, control, and handling. Hipfire, I don't really need hipfire, so since I'm aiming so much fast. So I'm recommend to calibrate the gun depending on how you're playing the game. And this is one thing that I love about Delta Force is all the configuration and the detail that you can put on your gun build to make the perfect weapon, adapting for the situation or the type of player you are. Now let's talk about the light machine gun. It's the same principle, is the same thing that we will follow, and on this one you see I have already put my panoramic red dot sight. So we're going for control, handling, stability, and accuracy, and you can see this gun have a lot of control. This is my gun with the more control than any other of my build guns. And we're back again on the firing range, and look at this. I can just keep spraying the bullet and the bullet just goes straight. This is insane. So if you're able to have a gun with over 80 point in control, you will be able to just laser beam any type of enemies. But it's hard to do, and you will still lose some other details. So I'm maybe aiming laser beam with this light machine gun, but I'm not able to have a aiming down sight as fast as a submachine gun. For the sniper, it's really easy. The main thing that you need to focus on is, of course, damage, but also stability, since it will be easier to aim down the sight, and of course with the breathing there will be less shaking. That's just perfect. So for sniper you need to have a lot of stability and a lot of damage. That's the main goal. There's nothing else to focus on. Thank you for watching until the end. If you find this video useful, please drop a like. Let me know in the comment what you think about those tips, and if you're new to this channel, subscribe for more news, gameplay and tips about Delta Force, but also other FPS shooter. See you everyone on the battlefield.